This is a question, why would I do it? What's in it for me? Why is it worth me spending my time and money on this? Leon, you were talking about this morning, even when you have trademark registration and you do have legitimate rights, you can still be involved in a dispute, and that could be defending your rights in your brand. But if you don't have a trademark registration, then you've got no legs to stand on. So you've got to avoid infringing the rights of other businesses so you don't get sued. That's an important thing for a business. I don't want to be sued and lose my business because I haven't actually done what I should do. And the legal action and the trauma that goes with dealing with lawyers and courts and all those things. You really want to focus on your main business. You want to build your business for your core products, and even that has its own trauma. So you don't want to be involved in things on the side. Be the first to own the brand so that you can stop competitors from trading on your reputation. You have exclusive rights to the brand. It's also a business asset. So it has its own value. How much do you think Apple would be worth? How much do you think Revlon? Even Optus, which is relatively new, how much do you think those brands would be? It's an asset that goes with your business. And it can actually be sold separately. So if you are a company that has a number of brands, somebody may approach you and say, I like that brand, I like that product, here, let's negotiate and I'll buy that off you. And you have the option then to sell that brand because of that reputation. So that's a valuable asset.
Is that a strategy by private equity companies?
Yes. Yes.
Actually buy a company and then turn a company into a brand and then flog.
Yes, they can. They have to have the real intention to use that brand though, and they have to have used it. So the idea is that you have the reputation, and that's through volume of sales. You have to have those financial figures, so it's not going to be just because it's a brand, unless someone's come up with a brand. So the other thing that could happen is you're using a brand and happily going along, and a major corporation has an interest in that name. And so they might buy that trademark registration and that brand from you so that they can add it to their stable and go on with that. So that's happened too. But the other thing is if you have enough equity and brand reputation, you can also mortgage it. So we had a client, a major brand, who had one of the major banks give them a mortgage on the brand. So they had the brand value assessed, and the bank accepted that and gave them money for the brand. So that's something that people don't understand. So another asset that you can mortgage if you need to, maybe for your plans. So in the book is this table of basically what is the difference between just using a trademark and actually having it registered. So you can see obviously that the benefits are better to have registration rather than just using it. You can just use it, as I said earlier, but if a competitor uses it or files a trademark application and sends you a cease and desist letter, you've got to defend that action. And that's, again, diverting your attention from your core business.